Hey, what's up guys? So we're going to show you how to make pretty much infinite profit here in Archeage. It requires the alchemy proficiency at around 60,000 or higher, and you're going to go ahead and start making these great potions here, these kingdom hearts and the ancient library relics. These guys are stat boosting potions that sell for a tremendous amount of gold because they cost a lot to make, and they do cost quite a bit of labor as well, but you make a huge profit margin on them thanks to the 60,000 proficiency barrier that not many players will have. So definitely level up your alchemy and start creating these guys. So we're going to take a look here and cut through all the costs. The medicinal powder, we have it up right here. Just buying it off the auction house is roughly around 2 silver each. You need 8, so that's around 20 silver right there. You need 5 honeys. The honey's around 40, 43 silver, so we'll say roughly around a little over 2 gold right there. So you're looking at 220 so far. Then we have a lily. You need 20 lilies at a little under or a little over 4 gold. So that comes out to just shy of 1 gold right there. So for total cost right here, you're looking at roughly 1, 2, and then 20. So roughly 3 gold and 20 silver to create 5 Royal Guard honors. So that roughly brings these guys to around 75 silver per, going up here now. So this requires 5 of these guys to go to the next level. So again, that total cost was 3 gold and around 20 silver for buying it all for the auction house. We need another 9 medicinal powders, which are around 20 silver, so we're at 3 gold and 40 silver. We need 10 clubhead funguses, and this is the most expensive item, and it roughly costs around 2 gold per, a little bit less right now, so that's going to be 20 right there. So you're going to be looking at 2340 with all these materials so far, and now we have mints. We need 30 mints. 30 mints cost around 5 or 6 silver each, so we'll approximately say that's around 2 gold each. So we are at 2340. Now you add 2 gold here for the mints, and now you're at 2540 to make these guys. So you can see very, very expensive and costly to make, but we're going up to the next one. We haven't even talked about the labor yet. So we're at 2540 for this guy right here to make these 5. Then we need another 20 or so for medicinal powder, so we're at 2560. And the last material that we need is sparkling shell dust. So sparkling shell dust is roughly around 35, 40-ish. We need 10 of them, so we need roughly 4 gold of sparkling shell dust. So right there, we're at 2540 with 4 gold. So we're looking at roughly 29 to 30 gold to create 5 of these kingdom hearts. So you may be thinking that's a lot. It's costing you 6 gold per every kingdom heart that you make, which again, that is very, very expensive. So we're gonna go take a look and see how much you could actually sell these guys for. And you can see here the cheapest one out there is 794. So approximately 8 gold, and especially if you break them down in lower quantities, you can see the cheapest lower quantity is 8 gold, 5 silver. So if you break them down, you can definitely sell them at 8 gold, no questions asked. And you'll see we actually listed a bunch of these guys yesterday, and a lot of them have sold, and we listed them around 880. So again, it costs 6 gold to make. If you sell it for 8 gold on the auction house takes out 80 silver, so now you're down to 720. So you're making 1 gold and 20 silver on each of these items. You make 5 at a time, so that is a total of 6 gold profits. 6 gold profit every time you make one. And we'll take a look at how much labor it costs now, because that's the big thing, is how much labor are you spending to make these guys. So currently we're at 76,000. It's costing 15, 19, and 23, which is approximately 60 labor. It's a little bit less. So for 60 labor, we're able to make a pure profit of 6 gold. And that's a pretty big profit margin for your labor and your time spent. So 6 gold profit for 60 labor. That means breaking that further down, for 6 labor points, you're making 60 silver profit, which means breaking it down even further, 1 labor point gives you 10 silver profit every time you sell a potion at 8 gold. That's a huge, huge amount of labor profit per labor point. Again, you're making 10 silver per labor point every time you craft and buy these things from the auction house and sell them for 8 gold with all those prices. This is on the Tahyang Ollo Enla server here. So these are the auction house prices for them. In order to see if it is profitable on your server, which is just going to be almost always profitable, you're going to have to, again, calculate all these costs and then break it down there. But you can see we are making a tremendous amount of gold, 10 silver per every labor point that we spend, which is a great, great value. And pretty much if you factor in patron time, going this way, as a patron, you're generating approximately 40 to 50,000 of labor points by just being offline. So 40 or 50,000 of labor points. If you're able to get 10 silver per every labor points that you are generating, you're generating a total of 4,000 gold per month per being a patron by making these potions. So you can see that's why Apex prices are rising, because just by making these potions, you can make 4,000 gold every month by just being offline, not even being online, not even leaving your computer AFK and generating extra labor points. But just with the offline labor points, you can make 4,000 gold a month, and that's not even factoring in the loyalty tokens that you get as well. So there you go. That is a great way to make money, and part of the reason why patron status and the Apexes are very, very valuable, and Apex prices will definitely be going up further.